Hello, my name is Daniel Velasco and my talk is good problems. So, I don't know really from where I can start, and that may be a problem because that means I didn't investigate. And if I didn't investigate, that means that I have no idea of what to say. And that could mean too many much more things. But let's start from the beginning because maybe the real reason why I don't know from where to start is really a positive thing because I know a lot from the topic that it's precisely that I don't know from where to start. If you do not get what I'm trying to say, let me tell you a story of mine. In my past school, the teacher told us that we have to do an extra project. And the project was just for a few selected ones, and it was while almost everybody was resting on their homes because it was during vacations. So I was one of the lucky ones who had to do the project. So I didn't know what to expect about in those days. Uh, but then I met a girl that she became the only reason why I kept on going to that project. I was knowing her more and more to the point she became my girlfriend. Now she's my ex and I don't even talk to her, but what I'm trying to say is that what a thing that seemed to be a problem because I had to go to school during vacations was really the opportunity and the chance to meet the girl that was going to be my girlfriend. At the beginning, I asked myself one of the most common questions that almost everybody does when they have a problem, and it's why. Why this happened to me? But that's like the worst question someone can do because whenever in a problem, there are two ways of watching it. One is as the victim, and it starts with that question, why? Why this happened to me? The other one is as the hero, as the protagonist. And as a protagonist, you have to act and take that role of being a hero, that everything turns around you. So you're the only one who is in charge to change the things and solve the things. So being a hero doesn't start with a question. It starts with an acceptance, and it's okay, this happened to me. Now what I have to do? What do I need to learn to take over this problem? Many of you at this point may be wondering or asking why I call my talk Good Problems, or why a problem should be good. But I think that the real question is a problem bad? Because I actually don't believe in problems. I believe in mistakes. And mistakes is something that everyone has done. Mistakes are the best way of making someone smarter and stronger because there are the opportunities to make you realize what's going wrong. Everyone who is successful, who has success, has lost like a million times before, and losses are confirmed by mistakes. And the worst mistake someone can do is thinking that a loss is a problem. If you think that a loss is a problem, then you have to change your mindset, because losing actually don't make you a loser. A loser is the one who's only thinking of victory and don't get out from their comfort zone because they're not willing to risk anything because they just want to win. And if they don't give themselves that opportunity to lose, they cannot learn and cannot improve what they are doing. And if someone is making a mistake and they are repeating it one time and another, they have to learn, analyze what they did wrong. So in that way, when they repeat, when they try to continue on their path, they will know what to do and what was wrong. So in that way, everything will be better. So, as I already said, success is related to mistakes because I think that everybody has a dream, at least I hope so. And when you have a dream, then you have a goal. And in that goal, it's like a path, but you have to know that it won't be perfect. In your path, you will have a lot of obstacles that can lead you to lose, to failure. And once you have failed, that doesn't mean that you are done. You just fall, and everybody has the opportunity to get up again. So once you get up again, you have to analyze what you did wrong, and in that way you will undertake your obstacle so easily. A clear example of this was presented around 70s with an actor. Well, he was in that time he wasn't an actor, but his biggest dream was being an actor. But he had a really big problem, and it was because of his economic status. So because of that, he had to sell the jewels of his couple once, and also he sold his dog for just $40. He described that day as the worst day of his life because he actually loved too much his dog, but that's what he had to do, not what he wanted to do. One day he had the idea of a script for a movie, and he was showing it to many companies, and he was trying to sell it. Some companies were interested, some other ones were not, but the ones who were interested told him that his script was okay, but he won't be the protagonist. And even though he denied the offer, and he searched for a company who accept him as the protagonist and his script, obviously. Finally, he found it. That movie won around 3 Oscars, and that man is Sylvester Stallone. So, Sylvester Stallone is the perfect example of a person who had too many obstacles, and even though when he fall, he get up again and tried and learned from his mistakes. When he sold his dog, he always had in mind buying him again. I mean, he actually bought him for $15,000, I think. But, well, when he sold his dog, he had clear what he was going to do next. Also, he wasn't afraid of failing because he denied too many offers before the final one, and he transformed all the problems into the keys of success. So, what are we waiting for to realize that failure is just a word that it's intimately connected with being afraid? Afraid of what? Of being successful? Because we want everything in the easiest way, but things are not like that. If you have a dream, you don't wait for it, go for it. Obviously, always having in mind that you will have some mistakes, but those mistakes are the ones that can make you learn more. And if you fail, you are going great because you are willing to risk everything for getting your dream. It might seem complex, and I would like to say it's not, but who said life was easy? Life is for the ones who want it.